Bali. The name conjures up images of paradise. Pristine beaches, emerald rice paddies, mystical temples. But paradise has a price, and Bali's paying it. Over-tourism has taken its toll, leaving many to wonder, is there an alternative? Somewhere you can still find that same soul, that same beauty, without the crowds? Today, we're ditching the guidebook and venturing off the beaten path to find out. We're going beyond Bali, in search of Southeast Asia's hidden gems. Forget Kuta, forget Seminyak. We're talking about a different kind of wave, a different kind of energy. We're headed to the Mentawai Islands, a chain of remote islands off the Sumatran coast. This is a place where time is measured in tides and life is dictated by the rhythm of the sea. Here you won't find five-star resorts or infinity pools, but you will find perfect barrels breaking over coral reefs, miles of untouched coastline, and a raw, untamed beauty that's increasingly rare in this world. This is surfing nirvana, a place where you can still find that sense of adventure, that feeling of being truly alone with the elements. The Mentawais are not for the faint of heart. This is a place that demands respect, a place where you earn your waves. But for those willing to make the journey, the rewards are more than worth it. Now I know what you're thinking. Anthony, you're sending me to another island, but trust me on this one. Gili Trawangan, or Gili T as the locals call it, is a different breed. Imagine Bali 30 years ago, before the mega resorts and the Bintang singlets. That's Gili T. This tiny island, just a short boat ride from Lombok, has a vibe that's hard to define. It's laid back but electric, bohemian, but still a bit rough around the edges. You can spend your days diving with turtles, exploring hidden beaches, or just swinging in a hammock with a cold bintang. And when the sun goes down, Gili T really comes alive. The island transforms into one giant beach party with bonfires crackling on the sand and music spilling out from bamboo bars. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself for a few days, a few weeks, or maybe even a lifetime. But be warned, Gili T is not for everyone. It's a place that seduces you with its charm, its beauty, and its intoxicating freedom. Leave your watch at home, because on Gili T, time has a way of disappearing. Let's face it, sometimes you just need to unplug, to escape the noise, the crowds, the constant digital bombardment. And when that time comes, there's no better place than Koh Phayan. This tiny island tucked away in the Andaman Sea is like stepping back in time. We're talking dirt roads, no cars, just the sound of the wind in the palm trees and the gentle lapping of the waves. This is the Bali of 30 years ago, before the rest of the world caught on. Days on Koh Phayan are spent exploring hidden coves, swimming in crystal clear waters, or simply losing yourself in a good book. There's a certain magic here, a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. But it's a fragile magic, one that's easily broken. So if you're lucky enough to find yourself on these shores, tread lightly, leave no trace, and let the silence wash over you. Okay, let's talk food, because no exploration of Southeast Asia is complete without a serious deep dive into the culinary landscape, and for that, we're heading to Penang, Malaysia. This island is a melting pot of cultures, a place where Malay, Chinese, Indian and European influences collide to create something truly unique. This is street food heaven. From steaming bowls of asam laksa to spicy plates of char kway teow, your taste buds won't know what hit 'em. But it's not just about the food. Penang is a feast for all the senses. Wander through the UNESCO-listed streets of Georgetown with its colourful shophouses and vibrant street art. Get lost in the bustling markets where you can find everything from spices and textiles to antiques and electronics. Penang is a place that will stay with you long after you've left, a place that will leave you craving more. Now, for you underwater enthusiasts, I've got something special. We're diving into Raja Ampat, an archipelago in Indonesia's West Papua province. This is it, folks. The holy grail of diving. Imagine a place where over 1,500 species of fish call home, where coral reefs explode in a kaleidoscope of colour, and where every dive is an adventure. We're talking manta rays the size of small cars, wobbegong sharks blending seamlessly with the seabed, and schools of fish so dense they block out the sun. Raja Ampat is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of our planet, a place where nature still reigns supreme, but it's also a fragile ecosystem, one that's under threat from pollution and climate change. So, dive responsibly, respect the marine life, and let's work together to keep this underwater paradise pristine for generations to come. Okay, let's talk beaches, because who doesn't love a good stretch of sand, turquoise water and a cold drink in hand? But forget the crowded shores of Bali, we're heading to Palawan, the Philippines' last frontier. Imagine limestone cliffs plunging into crystal clear water, hidden lagoons teeming with marine life, and beaches so pristine you'll think you're dreaming. This is Palawan, a place where time seems to stand still and the only footprints in the sand are your own. Spend your days kayaking through mangrove forests, exploring underwater caves, or simply soaking up the sun on some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Palawan is a reminder that paradise isn't lost. It's just waiting to be discovered. Look, we all need a little rejuvenation from time to time, a chance to recharge, reset and reconnect with ourselves. And for that, there's no better place than Koh Samui. Forget the full moon parties and the buckets of booze. Koh Samui is shedding its party island image and embracing a new identity wellness haven. From luxurious spas offering ancient Thai massages to world-renowned yoga retreats nestled in the jungle, Koh Samui is the perfect place to find your balance. And with the upcoming filming of the White Lotus series, Koh Samui is about to get a whole lot more interesting, so pack your yoga pants, grab a coconut and get ready to find your zen. All right, let's be honest, sometimes you just need a good cocktail. And when that craving hits, there's no better place to be than Singapore. Forget the sticky floors and the questionable karaoke of Bali's bars. Singapore's cocktail scene is on another level. We're talking world-renowned mixologists, innovative cocktails, and bars that are destinations in their own right. Whether you're looking for a classic Negroni, a cutting-edge creation, or a taste of local flavors, Singapore's got you covered. From rooftop bars with stunning city views to speakeasies hidden in plain sight, Singapore is a city that knows how to have a good time. So, dress to impress, grab a seat at the bar, and raise a glass to the good life. Sometimes you just need to escape the noise, the constant chatter of the outside world, the relentless demands on your time and energy. And when that feeling hits, there's no better place to find solace than Goa. Forget the crowded beaches and the party scene, we're heading to a different side of Goa. A side steeped in history, spirituality, and a certain kind of magic that's hard to find anywhere else. This is the Goa of ancient temples, of yoga retreats nestled in the jungle, of quiet beaches where the only sound is the rhythm of the waves. Spend your days exploring ancient ruins, practicing yoga under the palm trees, or simply losing yourself in the pages of a good book. Goa is a reminder that peace can be found even in the chaos of the world. You just have to know where to look. So, there you have it. 9 incredible destinations, each offering a unique slice of Southeast Asian paradise, without the crowds and chaos of Bali. From the pristine waves of the Mentawai Islands to the spiritual haven of Goa, there's an adventure waiting for everyone. As Bali takes a much-needed respite, these stunning locales invite you to tread lightly and cherish the unspoiled beauty of Southeast Asia. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off destinations. It's about opening yourself up to new experiences, connecting with different cultures, and discovering the hidden gems that lie just beyond the horizon.